Public service professionals are willing to leverage AI technologies to enhance service delivery and efficiency. However, challenges remain for them to develop their own AI agent. This is the challenge we set out to address. I'm excited to introduce our work, Evaluating Non-AI Experts' Interaction with AI, a case study in a library context. Hi, I'm Qing Xiaozheng, and this work is in collaboration with Minrui, Yanghe, Zhongwei, and Yun. Public libraries are critical public domains, but increasingly face challenges such as staff shortages, overloaded professionals, and limited technological support. It has expanded its role beyond traditional resource sharing to educational programs and digital access services. Conversational agents present promising solutions to these problems. Library professionals express willingness to create their own conversational agents. However, the complexity of creating conversational agents has limited their adoption. Reviewing prior literature, we found that AI adoption in public service contexts typically fall into two distinct categories. In high-stake contexts, AI is created for experts to meet rigorous domain standards, such as healthcare, where reliability is crucial, and errors can have serious consequences. In low-stake contexts, where service delivery and efficiency are prioritized, there is an urgent need for AI to be designed by non-AI experts. To bridge these gaps, we investigated two research questions. First, what specific needs and concerns do non-AI expert library professionals have when creating conversational agents? Second, what new user experience evaluation criteria can empower non-AI experts to effectively utilize large language models to customize their services? Our study was conducted in two distinct phases. Initially, we conducted detailed interviews with 11 library professionals to identify their primary needs and concerns regarding conversational agents. Based on these insights, we developed AgentBuilder, a non-code AI creation platform. We then conducted a second study involving 12 additional library professionals who engaged with AgentBuilder. During the process, participants were required to think aloud and participated in follow-up interviews. As nearly no participants had prior experience in designing a conversational agent, we used a question list synthesized from prior literature to prompt them to adopt the role of a conversational agent creator. The questions were related to different design contexts. From the interviews, we identified that common challenges included staffing constraints, deficiencies in expertise, and repetitive queries, highlighting the needs for a conversational agent solution. However, participants were reluctant to use existing commercial products due to a lack of controllability and trust, as well as concerns about data privacy. They expressed a desire for a platform that incorporated these three design goals. First, retain control over AI service scope by defining and establishing its boundaries, including the conversational agent's role, knowledge base, and service responsibilities. Second, ensure AI's responses align with library professionals' expectations and synchronize them through a collaborative process. Third, enable easy assessments of the conversational agent to ensure its ability to handle diverse patient demographics and use cases. Based on findings from Study 1, we designed and developed AgentBuilder, a research prototype that enables us to study how participants define, customize, and assess their own conversational agents. The first module is the boundary setting module, which includes scope definition, agent customization, and knowledge base upload. As demonstrated in Step 1 to 3, users can define an agent's name and responsibilities. The second module is the knowledge synchronization module, which supports iterative refinement and synchronization of knowledge between library professionals and the AI. Users can utilize features such as the Show button to source original content and the Edit button to correct inaccurate AI responses. The third module is the Role-Play Assessment module, which uses role-playing simulations to test AI behavior. Users can create personas to automate conversations between these personas and iteratively evaluate the AI's performance. Now, let's turn to our findings regarding the second research question. What are the new UX evaluation criteria that empower non-AI experts to effectively utilize large language model to customize their services? Before discussing these UX evaluation criteria, we first provide a detailed evaluation of the AI AgentBuilder system itself. The evaluation reviewed several strengths as noted by participants. For example, the boundary setting module enhanced their trust by grounding AI responses within a clearly defined scope. The knowledge synchronization module improved the accuracy and relevance of AI's responses. The role-playing assessment module provided an effective way for them to assess AI's performance via group chat simulation, while also enhancing participants' professional practices. However, library professionals also expressed frustration due to the lack of effective support for crafting prompts when defining their conversational agents. Additionally, AI sometimes produces inaccurate or incomplete responses. Although participants could edit their responses, they found this process very time-consuming. In the following slides, I will introduce 5 UX criteria that can empower non-AI experts to define, customize, and assess their conversational agents. The first criterion is interpreting user intent, which involves accurately understanding linguistic nuances such as pronouns and specific terminologies. For example, an elderly patient might not distinguish between a web browser and a search engine. Instead of correctly asking, "How do you use Chrome?" they might ask, "How do you use Google?" which may seem illogical. In this situation, the AI needs to correctly interpret and connect the patient's intended meaning with what they have actually stated. However, understanding user intent relies not just on individual words, but also on the broader context of the user's inquiry. When a conversational agent cannot clearly interpret or answer a user's question, it should ideally respond with clarifying follow-up questions. The second criterion is faithful paraphrasing. Participants recognize the conversational agent's ability to effectively summarize information, but express concerns about excessive paraphrasing. Additionally, they emphasize the importance of using concise and straightforward language to avoid overwhelming patients. For example, when a participant asked about obtaining an ID, the conversational agent provided too many irrelevant details, highlighting the need for balanced and precise paraphrasing. Participants also emphasized the balancing concise, factual response with warmth and enthusiasm, avoiding cold, robotic language. For example, instead of overly formal phrases like, "I do not have access to that information," they prefer approachable response such as, "I would have to research that," making patrons feel more comfortable. The next criterion is proper alignment with the correct source. Even though they can edit AI's responses, participants still found instances where conversational agents incorrectly merged information from multiple sources, resulting in confusing or misleading responses. The last criterion is navigating unknown answers. Participants emphasize the importance of balancing honesty and helpfulness when the AI is unsure. Instead of confidently providing incomplete responses or just saying no, the conversational agent should clearly acknowledge uncertainty and guide patrons towards alternative resources. To sum, our findings highlight 3 critical areas for improving end-user AI creation tools and HCI studies in general. First, conversational agents must be tailored precisely to meet professional standards and domain-specific expectations. Second, effective interpretation of linguistic nuances and accurate paraphrasing from authoritative sources are crucial, especially for policy-related information. Finally, future platforms should provide better support for non-AI expert users with diverse experience levels, offering intuitive prompts and guidance. Lastly, we'd like to thank all co-authors, funding agencies, and our study participants for their valuable insights. If you are interested in potential collaborations, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.